Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Bad News Bros on the Smoke Break Therapy Podcast Network. Tonight, we will be joined by, of course, Nick, Mr. Osborne, and our special guest, James, aka J-Law. Before we get started, I am happy to inform everyone that we have some big news here at Smoke Break Therapy. As of April 20th, we have officially launched our Patreon. We are very excited to bring you bonus episodes, extended episodes, video and music content. We will also do shout-outs for those who support their favorite unhinged smoke sessions. Speaking of, thank you to Ashley F., our very first Patreon member. We hope that you will enjoy your sack of goodies. If you want to join her, head over to www.patreon.com/smokebreaktherapy and become a member for less than you pay for a Netflix account. Wink. Without further ado, it is my obligation to inform you that the following episode does contain stories and conversations about drug use, death, and subjects that may be sensitive to some listeners. Oh, and hey, never forget we love you. Religions are cults, and most drug dealers never get caught.
This is the Smoke Break Therapy Podcast. A show where Chris sits down with the fam to discuss important topics while getting super deep to Pass the jam.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'll still give it to you.
And he goes, you know what I hate about today's weed stoner smokers and shit? He goes, you walk into a dispensary, and you get this smart, dumb stoner who's like, I know everything about what you're looking for, you know? And then they're wearing the product that they're selling, okay? They're wearing a cheater hat with some fucking pins in it.
I love cheaters.
You know,
I love cheaters.
Cheaters are the best, by the way. Cheaters.
I don't think
but
you
the
could
best
ever
vapes are
understand
holiday
the
vapes. I don't
420
give a fuck what
episode
anybody
that
says.
you were
Get a
a part
holiday,
of.
tell me you don't love it.
I shit all
I'd have to
over their
look, but there's
employees
one that I've
during
been-
that episode, and they
I
came
live
out
by holiday.
because I
That's how I
went
quit
there on
smoking
420.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
and I was
I've
like,
written
he
all
was
day
like,
watching
he
them
handed me
make
this
twice
saying
the
this.
perfect
I went,
balance,
all
you
right,
But either way,
motherfucker.
No, so what I hate is when you go in the pre-order
and
line
you have that smart
and no one's pre-ordering. They're like, "Oh, can I get this?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, we're in the pre-order line."
Sorry, I gotta tilt that fan real quick.
He's like, so you go, oh my gosh, so you go into the dispensary.
Colin, I knew it was coming. That's why I said, look out. I'm gonna move that more.
Nick, that was really good, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't even know how he did that. I watched him do it, and I was like, "Wow."
So
I was definitely. What was I gonna do?
So like you're in there
Drop
in the dispensary, and the guy's like, "Are you looking for a happy high tonight? You looking for in the couch? Or are you trying
looking for
to,
in the couch?
I'm always looking for in the couch, dog.
You're trying to watch a good sad movie?
No.
Why am I trying to watch a fat? You know what? I need a good cry.
I'm stoned. I don't want to
I had
cry.
a sad day today. I need to get
But
it on
imagine
that.
I just need to cry it out.
Yeah.
Imagine now, you walk into your local liquor store, and the guy's like, "My dude, you trying to cry tonight?"
You trying to cry?
Tequila. Tequila.
I actually have Marley
Boy,
and me.
do I got the
hooked up in
shit
a
for you.
DVD.
Do you want to hug the toilet? Do you want to call
Yeah,
your ex-girlfriend?
tequila. Straight.
No, I don't.
I have
at
what
all.
you're looking for.
Yeah, tequila on the rocks.
Which, by the way,
I can't.
one of my ex-girlfriends, I follow Tori on Facebook.
Oh, I feel sad for you.
Dude, every other day it's a new engagement to someone else.
Oh, what was it? The
I know
one she
nothing
came
about
up on
that.
my TikTok For You page about how her fiance got fucking swiped up by ICE. I laughed my ass off and moved on.
Yo,
Was
dude.
that while she went back to John and got engaged to him?
Johnny?
Not that Johnny, no.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was gonna say
That
what?
guy, that fucking weird
I didn't
guy
ask
that
you how
she
big
was
you wanted,
dating
so I
in
just did a
between
good one.
James and stuff like that. Well, she really should have been dating between James.
Oh shit.
Yo. Oh, Brownie.
Go ahead.
Brownie.
You want a light?
The fact that that's his
You want a boom?
nickname is terrible.
That's what
but
it
then
is.
again, I know a kid named Buckets. No, get out of here.
You want a boom? Okay. Does anyone need to focus? I got gum for that.
They came to Nashua, so I was at the empanada place in Nashua.
It's funny, all I hear is,
They're
do you
okay?
want to snip? All I hear, Then I looked up at that. I'm like, what are we doing in here?
He's like, it's not the bathroom. Are we doing
It's
boom
about the
boom?
boom boom. It's about the boom.
I'm like, I haven't done it in a
He's
while.
like,
I don't think I should.
He's like, I haven't heard anyone call it boom
I will
boom.
never.
As long
I
as
don't
it's
think
not
I
in
will
my
never
bathroom.
touch that stuff ever again. I do not trust it.
Oh, that? I don't know what that is.
No, I never trust that
Shit,
shit ever.
that
again.
was like the main thing I was ever addicted to. Ever.
It's just, I don't trust
from
anybody that
alcohol,
has like
What?
the powder shit. Is just,
Cocaine.
I don't trust it.
I loved cocaine.
No, that's the problem. That's
Hey.
exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Hey,
I
you know,
loved
I
it.
just told my mom this story. I'll never forget when you lived in the basement of Mimi's house, your OG room, and
Did
and
they
I
give you something to rub
and I,
on
and
your
I,
gums?
and I opened
Did
this,
they give
I
you
opened
something
this
to rub
jar.
on
I
your
opened this jar, and I go, "What is this?" He goes, "It's cocaine." And I go, "No." No, it's fucking not. And he goes, "Then don't be a bitch and put your finger in there and put some of your lips." So I did it, and he goes, "How's your mouth feel?" I was like, "It doesn't." He was like, "Cocaine," and I was like,
Because it was good stuff.
I was
I was proud of that.
I don't know.
I was like, "Wow!" He's like, "Your fault."
Yeah.
He literally- He's like, "Don't question me." I was like,
I
"Wow."
was not huge into it. I love shrooms.
Dude,
Oh,
I love
I
shrooms. I
I've
loved
done
it
it
way
a
too
lot.
much.
No, but you know what I will say? Wait. I want to
Shrooms
interrupt.
I'm into
It's
as
just
an
like-
adult.
it just
As an
never-
adult,
At
I
one point, I
love
was buying
shrooms.
eight balls on weekly.
Yeah, see, that's
could,
yeah.
Like, I could just like.
See,
it
but
just
you already
didn't
are
hit for
hyper.
me.
Why were you want to be
Yeah,
more?
it
What,
never
look at
hit
me.
for
You think I'm not hyper? Like, it makes sense.
Look at him. He's like,
Because in my head, it was, I kind of got shit done.
Right!
It may have taken a little bit longer than it should have.
See, I didn't have that experience. It took a little less than it should have.
No,
With
see,
less preciseness.
I tried
Less
to do three things at
preciseness.
once.
no, but I want to
Oh,
say.
that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's
Never
not as
happened.
precise
Wait,
as it should have
wait,
been, but
before
it
you
got
say
done.
that, when we had chronic, like real chronic, remember when
Yeah.
Molly? I'll never forget. Molly looked at us and she was like, "I can't believe you guys would smoke crack," and we were like, "Bitch!" She go. We looked at her and we were like, "We looked at her."
Smoke
No, we looked at her. No, it's chronic, so it's
Chronic is
What-
just
whatever.
coke with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
that's the same. It's coke.
But I'm saying, but listen, I'll never forget when Ben was like, "Molly, shut the fuck up! You smoked it too, you fucking dumbass!" And I was, dude. This
I remember
no,
that
listen,
story.
hold on. The chronic got me us all so high. We would be on Drew's roof. We would be on Drew's.
think?
We would be on Drew's roof like, not even speaking, just like,
I was like that, and I wasn't even doing cocaine at that point.
Wow.
Like,
So, the last time.
But we didn't believe it was chronic. That's the whole story. When
Oh,
they
yeah,
said it was
yeah,
chronic,
yeah,
remember,
yeah.
Dominic was like, you were the first person to be like, "It's not really chronic though, right?" And then,
That's not real.
that's
right?
not really chronic.
and then we smoked it, and Ben's like,
Because you
I-
wouldn't be that asshole.
And then we're in the
right?
park. Like I remember the first time I think we smoked it. We were in McDonald's parking lot or like whatever, and we're like,
Or what?
I think it's really chronic, and we're all just like, we're all-
I have the true story. I have the first time story for that. But let me tell my story. So the
that sounds
last
like good
time,
weed.
I did coke was the most I ever did in one sitting, and I finally like got to that point.
you just
where
brought
I
back
was
so many
like-
memories.
I finally got to that point where I was kind of like, okay, like I kind of get it. And then 20 minutes later, it just went away, and I was like,
That means you did.
this is the stupidest shit I've ever fucking experienced in my life.
Dude, that,
And
you
then,
sound like me
but
doing
then,
all
but
the
then I'm
downers.
driving home, and
What?
and no, I didn't time skip.
No,
I
I'm listening. I'm just into the
like,
story.
So I'm driving home, and every line on the road. But while I'm like looking straight, I'm like, wait, what?
I'll never
Until
forget
I get home.
when I first
Until I
saw
get
it.
home and I sit at my desk and I take a dab and I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Hold on. Fire hazard. I gotta move this away.
But I want my beard warm.
As long as no, I don't care what's that. I just care that the cardboard's not over a can.
and I'm like sitting there. And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Good luck. Good luck.
and I'm sitting there for a minute and I'm just kind of like, I'm like dazing after I like take the dab and I'm kind of just like, nah, I'm fine. And then like I'm sitting there and I'm like watching a movie and I like look at the clock and it's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh shit.
No, time just.
And I'm like, oh, no, it did hit. It just doesn't.
I just wasn't there.
And I was like,
wasn't there
and I
for
was
it.
like, it just doesn't feel like I expected. And I
I
was
just
like,
didn't experience
and
it.
in that moment though, I was like, I don't think like this isn't for me. I kind
Can
of
I be honest
like
with
I
you?
was kind of like I was like, it's not my thing.
Can
you
I be
know?
honest with you? I think I can explain that to you. I think the reason being, if you're ready for some realness.
Not really, because I think I just don't like it. It's just not.
No. I agree you don't like it. My point is that, like, I think based on your history, childhood-wise, of ADHD meds and things like
This
that.
motherfucker's
kinda
not
tainted
educated enough to
your,
make this
your,
decision.
your
Maybe.
feeling that would have had it. Like, dude, the drugs you
See, this
experience,
is like psychiatry
like
talking.
medical drugs, not like
Yeah.
real.
Maybe,
But like I think that tainted because I felt that same
I
way
like-
at
I like
first,
the way,
and then
like-
I did too much
I
because
like
it
the
matched
way-
too well. with
Now
what I
I'm
was
in the
trying
point
to-
where
yeah.
it's like if I take a little bit, I think that's
Yeah.
like my.
You need the whole. You need
that-
the whole mountain.
that's-
mountain. Like
Yeah,
just-
no. See, I'm like that.
That's
with
how
that,
that drug
I am
is,
like
though.
that. Like, I do
Yeah.
like I like taking fat dabs. I like a lot of them. I like smoking a lot of weed
Yeah,
in one
no,
sitting.
and I
you
get
know?
that,
But
yeah.
like I like the way like. Weed
Yeah,
is
because
more
you
of
won't
like a
die from that.
tobacco.
You won't die from it, bro.
You know, weed is more of like a.
You're not gonna die if you
tobacco,
take too
know,
many
like, I
dabs,
smoke
but if
it,
you
I
take too
smoke it
many
all
hits
day,
of
and it's
fucking-
not
Honestly,
really
I've been putting a
hitting me
lot
like
of
Even
thought.
I've been getting like out of like smoking like every now and then like even my roommate's like, hey, you want some? I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll wait for the next fucking joint. Like I'm fine right now.
I just like dab. You can take like 2 or 3, and you can chill. For
Yeah, I'm all about
I think
I
I think
can't
my
dab,
pen
dude.
ruined that for me.
I can't dab.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
it just
yeah.
doesn't do it
Having-
for me.
So you do that more?
I do like this, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
Oh,
dab
yeah.
pen more.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's a dab pen.
Just a pen.
Oh, but it's weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like.
Yeah, because it's stronger, so now
I
you're
think-
just like,
I
I could
think
just hit
it's
that a
also
couple
just-
times.
Exactly.
See,
Because
I don't-
we're
I
older,
couldn't
we
get
want
on with
convenience.
vapes. I couldn't get on with vapes. They didn't get me the right hot. They didn't get me high. They didn't give me the right type of high.
Wait,
Same
time
with
out, time
dabs.
out.
Same with
Sorry.
dabs.
Let's
What
go
you-
back 5 seconds really quick. The first time we smoked chronic,
Oh boy.
this is the story, is
It's like
that
5 minutes,
we had
not
to
5
break
seconds.
we had to break into your old coworker's
Sure, you don't
apartment
like
downtown New
like-
York with that short little
That's
chick.
Kapansky. No,
Oh, that short little chick? Yeah.
Liz
And
Stokes.
then Alex was
Elizabeth.
like, Pansky was like, I can get you guys weed, and we were all like,
This
okay.
motherfucker's the same guy
And then-
who sold me
We
something.
should
He
have
told
known.
me it was
We should have
chronic.
known because
It turned out
he was doing
it was
coke.
laced with some
So-
LSD.
So
Yeah, no, he was known to do
so
this.
we get a gram and we split it half.
Ooh, that's better.
And like we
Don't-
just roll,
don't-
we roll
I
a small
did.
My
joint.
daughter is below you.
Small.
She's
we
not
roll,
though.
like,
She's
Not
right next
so
to
loud.
me.
No, she's literally
We're
below you.
equals.
This is her bedroom above,
I-
under your head.
No. You're right, but he's saying
I'm also right.
on a social level, he's
We're
saying
equals.
your daughter is equal.
She's not below me. We're equals, my friend. We have equal opportunity
I'm
in
gonna
this
go
world.
back to him. I'm
All right,
gonna-
no, listen.
I would like to continue that story.
I have a story because the first time I ever saw someone do
no,
cocaine.
what? We were in the. We
Because
didn't
go ahead,
finish
say
his
it.
story.
Say it then.
Let's stay.
He's a
in the-
30-minute storyteller.
I'm
you're a
in the
50
same
million.
family.
I know. I wasn't done yet. You are too. Go ahead.
You guys done it?
I
Oh.
Okay.
He's gonna have his epilogue and everything.
He's gonna let us know how he feels.
There's gonna be
Then he'll tell
there'll
us.
be a table of contents at
rolled
the
a
end
joint.
for some reason.
We roll a joint, no bigger or no fatter than like, it was a thin joint. It wasn't a pinner, but it was a thin joint.
Yep.
Me, you, Falvey, fun size.
Oh, is that time?
And we're walking around the block, and Falvey's like, Dominic, I took one
Sorry.
hit of that,
Wow.
and I am so
I remember
sorry.
that.
that
Yeah,
was
I
too
remember
much.
that.
I was like, Dominic, who did you get this
Dead
from?
bodies.
And I was like,
Bombing.
Kapansky. He goes,
Bombing.
God
Bombing,
fucking
yeah.
damn it, you got
Yeah.
us laced weed, dude. And I
Yes,
was like,
he did do
what?
that.
And
I
like,
remember
he was
that.
like, yeah, you got it from Kapansky. He's like, this is fucking chronic, dude.
Mine came with
And
a story.
It was so good though.
Mine came
and
with
like,
a history.
and then like, I remember we're driving down. It's like you take a left off of Mimi Street, off of like Azalea. You take a left.
Yeah,
you go
left,
down. You
yeah.
go down there, and then you go down that windy road with all the rich houses.
You know what's
Oh,
funny?
yeah,
That's
so like
so
the
I
we're
don't
sitting
remember
there.
exactly. what he
So we're
said.
going down this, and all of a sudden I just remember like we're staring straight, and this is how I knew the cocaine kicked in at that story. This is how it all comes together. Is that we're staring straight, but then everything around us and everything is just going.
Bro, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think you smoke chronic.
No, but you
I
know
don't
what's
think it
crazy?
was.
You know what's
I think
crazy?
I think it was
No, it's
laced. I think it was laced weed,
Listen,
but I don't think that was.
You know what's
chronic.
crazy about his storytelling though, and that though, when Fabi was like, Dominic, I took one hit of this joint. He said when you said it, it transported
I know.
me back to that
I
moment.
know.
This is a great story. So when I
4 + 7.
my first job right at
You're
Atria,
onto something.
you remember Stacy?
Yeah.
You remember Stacy? So she was like, "Oh, you want to smoke a cigarette? You can go in my car." Because she would let me in her car. Because it was hot.
Oh, I
it was hot
remember
out
that
or
one.
cold out.
Yeah.
She would
What's
let.
with the women that work in that kitchen?
So listen.
Like-
So she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick." So then she reaches behind her seat. She grabs out. She breaks out this big
Every
glass.
single time.
This
Every
big
single
glass
time.
tray.
It
It's like
was
a
not on
mirror.
glass tray, it was on a fucking CD.
So listen, she pulls it out and she puts up 3 lines.
One sounds
Fat
way
lines.
more
Three,
crackhead-like.
listen, three fat lines, okay? She
Yep.
always had a lot. And
Snort,
she did snort, and then she licked her cigarette, and then she wrapped the
Roll
third
it.
one. She
Yeah.
licked her
Rolled it.
cigarette,
Yeah.
Put
and
her
then
cigarette-
rolled the
roll
cigarette along it, and then she lit it, and she was like, "That's the best one."
Yeah. The first time she would do it though.
Believe it or not, I heard that story and I did it because of that story.
So-
I was like, that really is the best one.
So the first ever time she did it in front of me though,
But-
she's like, Dominic, watch my back. Paul's
What?
not.
That's what
So
that's what she would say, and I'd be like,
Paul,
ah!
I was waiting for Paul on his break because we were gay back then and would do that shit. And I would wait for him on his break and be like, yo, let's chill and smoke a joint really quick. But like either way, and like so Stacy would come out and be like, yo, Dominic, Paul's not out yet, so like watch my back. And I'd be like sitting in her fucking passenger seat, so not really watching her back.
Yep.
You know? And she
You are not a good lookout.
No.
She would tell us to sit in the front seat. Hey, Stacy was a very demanding woman. Okay, if you did not
Man.
know, like,
You can't make it
did
look
not know
weird.
her
You can't
like
have
we
somebody
did.
Oh my
outside
god,
the car.
I just remembered who Stacy is. She was a chick that worked in the
Yes,
kitchen.
yes.
Oh my god, I have stories about Stacy too.
So anyway, she would take her
God-
credit card.
God rest
she would
her
take
soul.
credit card, she would take a little rock
yeah.
like that.
That's right.
Yeah, 12 years, by the way, guys. 12 years since she passed.
Yeah.
I just remembered that
I'll
she
never
died.
forget. Wait, before you
No,
finish.
not done.
bef-
Fuck off.
Yeah, finish the
Fuck
story.
her.
Well, she'd take
30
a rock,
minutes.
She'd take a rock and she'd put it down. And she'd take her fucking credit card and she'd fucking take her lighter and smash that shit. And then,
Oh my God, I
she'd do
remember
that.
Yeah, but what
But
bill did she use though? What bill?
I don't know about that.
She usually used
Each
100.
nostril. Each nostril. But then
Oh
when
my god,
she did
you
that
guys are
thing,
so, I forgot
when she did that
we
thing,
all-
James, this is what she did. When she looked at me the first ever time, she rolls it up and she puts it in her mouth. And she goes, and that's what makes your face go numb.
Dude,
And I was like,
dude, she was
you're wild.
dude, she was
That's what
hot.
makes your face really go
Yo,
numb.
yo, but let me tell you, when she didn't have it and you were working with her, you'd be like, Stacy, you need to fucking get your shit together. She would be like, oh, I can't work. I'm like, yeah, you don't have any blow. I know you can't.
Do you know?
Guys, I
Stacy
literally
would
forgot
buy us
this whole
cigarettes
time
before
period
Paul
of
even
my
worked
life.
Dude, yeah, no, one time, I'll never forget, we said, we went to Bubba
Wendy's.
Cigarette, went to Bubba
Wendy's.
Cigarette, she goes, if you get me a JBC, I'll give you guys a few cigarettes. So Dominic went and got a junior bacon. At that time, a junior bacon cheeseburger was $2.
Yeah.
No, $1.05.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was
Oh
on
yeah,
the dollar
$1.05,
menu.
yeah,
It was on the dollar menu.
What's that? So, and he comes back with it, she gives us like 5 cigarettes.
Oh, yeah?
I was curious.
Stacy was one of the coolest women.
No, but I want
I
to
don't
say,
understand. I
so
forgot she was alive
when
and
Stacy,
that we all knew her.
when Stacy,
You
when,
guys remember that I
dude,
forgot
we used to
that
hang
whole
out.
time
We used to
period
hang
of my
out with her.
life.
We would
I
go,
literally-
yeah.
There are sections of my life that I have literally forgotten, and that is one of them.
Because that's the thing about, like, we all did it.
Yeah, she worked today, Trey. I remember that.
We did it so young.
No, but so
oh yeah, no, dude, everything I did. It's
I'll
gonna
never
be
forget,
so
though.
weird talking to my daughter in the way that like grandfathers talk to their kids. They'd be like, "Yeah, I did that when I was 29,000 years ago." Like,
no, but I'll never forget like when I found out how like she died. Right?
yeah.
Guess who told me? I was working at Atria, Sherry. So not good. So I'm
It's so not
I literally,
good.
So I was pretty much like the main waiter that she had. So I was vacuuming the dining room after lunch, and she just comes up to me and she goes, "Oh, by the way, Stacy passed away." And I'm just like, "Dog, like, you just throw that at someone like that?" Like she was talking.
Yeah, I
The
can
last
see her doing
eras
that.
of Stacy
Yeah, but that's
was
what I'm
when
saying.
she was hanging out with Alex, Glenn, and Joe at the Salisbury place. And
I just think it's crazy that she sticks
You know what
everyone in her
happened,
front
right?
seat and
Yeah.
asks the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
request
driving,
of
but she
them.
wasn't
That's
No,
what
yeah.
I think is fucked
He
up.
was.
Yeah.
Even if I brought the line,
You know
she'd
what
still
happened.
look at you and be like, "Watch my back." Like,
I
know-
remember she recommended me to that tattoo artist that did that Night Owl guy.
the night owl. Did you know how many times I've told that story on this podcast where I go, "Yo, one time my brother was getting tattooed, and I've never seen
Yeah,
two
but she
guys
didn't
rail
mean-
a girl in person." But I'll tell you right now, I could hear it from the next room. Like, Jesus
Well,
Christ!
I remember
and
one
they were
time-
chugging fucking whiskey.
Yeah, dude.
One time it was
They
it
were
was
fucked
it was
up, dude.
Thanksgiving. I'll never forget this. I was.
Oh, actually,
right
we have
across.
one right across the hall, sir.
Oh.
All you gotta do for me is just look Marilyn Monroe in the eyes.
Oh, I sure fucking will.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
All right, if they're done.
Have a good time.
He likes to be of service.
Question where the toilet paper is.
If you need toilet paper, just look at the door. I was like,
And
don't
then
bring
she's-
the colony.
and
What
then
are you
she-
You don't
doing?
want to talk about elite people right now, dude. You don't want to talk about this Epstein shit right now, dude.
I actually do. I actually
Dude,
do
I
because I
think-
have
dude.
so much.
Wait, I just want to say,
This fucking Epstein shit. Is
I want
wild.
to say about Stacy though. One time we were working.
I'll get into it.
We were working Thanksgiving.
If you rub your fucking balls on me one more time,
Hey, those are nice balls.
Do you want me to do it?
it's never happened yet.
Dude, that's like asking for it.
So we were working Thanksgiving, and I had the flu, right? And she was like, "Oh, you need medicine." So she bought me Theraflu. She bought it from a store. Came back with it on her lunch. Gave it to me. And I felt so much better. So she was just such a nice person, you know? It's cool. What?
Yeah, one of you guys. Yeah, from a podcast day. I don't remember.
There's a liquid.
What kind of podcast do you do?
Oh, Smoke Break Therapy. Look us up on Spotify. We're also working on
Spotify?
starting
I
the
go right
Patreon.
now.
Be one of our 5 listeners with Johnny.
Oh, there's also a sidecast.
Listen.
We have a sidecast that's Nick's cast.
Are you
I
for
call it
real right
Nick's
now?
cast. It's Bad News Bros. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all Nick's
Watermelon.
idea. That's an
But
original
I'm taking
Nick.
a break right now.
So wait, what is it again?
I don't understand.
It's first the nuts, then the foot. This is very like. This is like some very like.
I was trying to show off his
I don't
tattoo.
like
I have a
it.
tattoo.
It's like step
Thought it
bro.
would be a nice
Step bro.
I think you just try to give him a
Step
foot job.
step bro. Step bro. Rub my feet.
Look at
Step
him. He
bro.
looks petrified. Look
I
at
don't
look
like
at
He
the way he's
is.
crossing his
I
legs.
He is. He
I
is.
just, dude, all I wanted to do was show my tattoo for you. I'm so sorry that this is too personal. This is too personal. I'm sorry.
No, I just only feet. Don't touch my
No,
real
it's
feet.
fine. It's fine. Hey, you know what's even funnier?
The sack didn't bother him
Do you
as
know
much
what's
as the
funnier?
feet. The
Do you
feet
know?
was like.
No, wait, hold on. I have
He's
something
gonna
to
have
say. I have
1,000 ball
something. I have
sacks on his
something.
feet.
Guys, I have something important.
Why are you talking to the microphone?
Because I'm used to it. All right.
No.
So
If
oh,
you
you're all
need to
being
talk,
recorded,
it has to
for
be into a
sure. If
microphone.
you're in this room, you're always recorded. My point
That's
is
not okay.
My point is.
Wait, so they just caught you fucking footy into your brother and ball sacking him?
Let me run from there.
Okay,
Hold on.
what is that?
Let me- hold
On the record.
So
On the record.
yesterday night. That was last night. in case
Yeah, you could have said that
I
that way.
know. I wanted to make it weird
Hey,
first.
it's the night before last.
All right, we're going. My
No, that's not the same
Yeah,
thing.
I
No, that's
don't
2 nights
know
ago.
about that.
That's a day before.
Anyway,
He goes,
Reverend.
he points like
Reverend
that.
Bobo was here, and you know what I had him help me do? Look up all the things I needed and how much I would make if I joined FeetFinder.com.
Okay.
I had him help me. 'Cause
With
I
those
said,
fucking
I said,
toes?
I've talked to some bitches.
With those
and they
toes?
said they put their kids through college using those feet, and I would like to take my specialty feet, and I would like to market the shit out
So,
of
James,
it.
if you don't know about his specialty feet, he has
It's
very
not
wide
specialty
gaps.
feet, it's specialty toes.
His toes look
He is very-
hilarious.
My toes
Very wide
are
gaps.
the way I put them. Okay,
And
my
very
toes.
wide-
That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
toes are the way I put
And what
them.
I'm trying to tell you
I
is,
love that.
if you
quote.
put your
Holy
feet, if you put those feet, if you listen, all
That-
three. No, hold on.
That's how you
listen,
invite people into the
If
chat.
you don't,
My
listen.
toes
No.
are the way I put them.
If he puts those toes
Calm down,
online,
Jesus.
if he puts those toes online, motherfucker, they're gonna he's gonna have to pay people.
Yeah. This shit, I thought I left. Oh, that was the one I left.
He's gonna have to pay people to look at those toes, bro. They're gonna be like,
Dad, they pay me because they're different.
yeah, maybe because it's a car
I'm
accident. It's like a
different,
car
I should
accident.
be
You
paid
can't look
for it.
away.
I'm different and I should be paid for it.
He's like, my toes look fucked up, so people should pay me.
Rob,
I had
Rob
someone
has
with,
webbed toes.
I'll never forget when I was 15. I had someone look at me and they go, "I have a foot fetish." Let me tell you something. You got some gorgeous.
Hey,
feet.
did you know my-
Wait! You got some gorgeous feet, but bro, you got some fucked up.
You ready?
And I went.
What? Market What?
that someday.
Hey, you know what?
Market that someday.
This is a
10
fact.
years later.
I have a fact. I have a fact.
What?
My stepbrother was born without an asshole.
He sure was.
That's true.
Is that fucking? That's funny. I meant.
They
Yeah, you know what?
An incision right here.
This-
And then the hemorrhoid blocks the
Dude, and you know what I found out about? I found out that this is how I found out through him. There is a man or a woman, a specialist, that is just designed. They're designed. Listen, their sole function. Their sole function is to create an asshole.
Yep.
Can you
I
imagine?
have something.
I'm gonna go to work, honey. I'm gonna go make a couple
When
assholes.
can I say
That
that?
sounds
When can I
beautiful.
say that I can add to this asshole conversation?
Well, I
All
think,
right,
I
my
think we say
point-
it's beautiful because now a
My
newborn,
point is,
newborn
I've,
child.
I've actually
can poop.
done mega research just
Oh, you can
recently
poop, but
on
it
the
was in a
complete
bag in the stomach.
opposite of everything that you just said. Like I figured out what a what do they call the little.
Do they have an extra asshole?
No. They got their asshole removed. And
Oh.
then, yes,
Glossy
no,
bag.
that's not just that though. That's just an attack. I learned about I forget what the term is now because I'm high, but like there was a term for the hole that the organ comes out of that's just
Oh,
there in
yeah.
your side.
Oh!
And then I watched them replace their bag, and I was like, "Yo, I work in the medical field, and I'll still kill myself. What is that? What is that? Like, Jesus Christ.
Justin.
And she goes, I'm here to explain why I am okay that I remove my asshole and why my husband is okay with the fact that I remove my asshole.
This looks like a clean version of Jay Okerson.
And who?
Yep.
Oh, I heard he was in the Epstein files.
No, you heard
Who
that?
the fuck is that?
Everybody's in the Epstein file. Everybody from the
excuse
70s,
me.
80s, and 90s are in the fucking.
I got
I have
beans,
a- I have
greens,
a- I have a
tomatoes,
beef.
lamb,
I have a
ram.
beef.
You
The
wanna know-
Catholic couch got outcasted in like the fucking late 90s.
You know what the best part is too? Is that it's a leather couch.
I can't
And it's-
believe-
I know that.
It's from 2
He's
guys.
at work and he's just
Oh,
like,
that's-
what are you,
that- now
Epstein
that's
to
the
his
punchline.
brother that's in his chair? Can we just talk about it? You're at
What?
your
We're talking
job.
about work?
Yeah.
Wait,
He's
this
just-
is his job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sitting in the barber chair.
That's
and
what I
the
just-
barber next
wait.
to him leaves the room. And that's who he's about.
I
And
knew-
I was like,
I knew he
Welcome to
wasn't.
barbering.
No, I knew he wasn't getting it because
I know
listen.
that.
I knew
don't
he wasn't
hang out
getting
with
it because
barber
I was
shops.
like, yo,
I
Dominic's
still get my
picture
fucking
it.
hair down by Bobby.
Picture it. Dominic's
You're
still
missing
at
some
work.
banter.
He's like,
No.
what are you, Epstein?
you are
Blah, blah,
missing some banter. Wow,
You're
I
terrible.
forgot about your brother too. God, there's so much of my life I forget until someone says something, and then I
Which
go,
one
oh,
do you know? You
that
know-
one.
Oh, you know
Chris?
Bobby?
Yeah. Well,
No,
not
you
know
well,
Chris.
not well.
You went to school with Gina.
I didn't.
No,
I didn't
Chris.
even.
I knew how he said hello would depend on what he was gonna either ask you for or if he was just saying hello.
No. There was.
Because if he's like, hey James, he's gonna ask James for something. But if he's like, hey James, then he's not.
Yeah. If it's
I mean, I
relaxed,
get that.
he's
I
gonna
get
let me
that
leave.
though.
He's gonna
I
let me
can
go.
see
But
it.
if it's like,
Even
hey,
you just saying
James,
it,
it's
I can
like-
see it.
Hey, I'm like,
It's like, what do you? Yeah, he
How much do you
literally, you know, he'd be like, what do you want? Just say what do you want? And he'd be like, what do you
Just
mean?
get it over
And James would be like, Bobby,
I'm like, dude, just
I'm
tell
not.
me what you want.
Just what the fuck do you want from me right now? He'd be like, you got $50. You like, and he would do it all the time. He'd be like, it's just for. He'd be like, I don't want to know what it's for.
I'm like, don't lie to me.
We were just like,
I know it's a some
I
kind
swear.
of.
we were in middle school and high school living the weirdest ghetto lives. Like we
No, but
were
that's,
euphoria.
dude, that's the thing.
I can't believe Johnny got the first job
So-
too. What's up with that? I never thought that would
And he
happen.
got
So-
fired too.
What was the hey,
My zine.
Wow!
you look
Johnny,
like someone
don't
who
do
knows
that.
something.
What?
What's the cutoff for millennial?
What?
Like, what's the year cutoff?
I
for
think
millennial?
94 or 95.
I know it goes.
Yeah,
I think
which-
it starts.
I think it's 96.
I think it starts at. I think it starts at like 85 or 86, and it
82,
goes to like
82.
97.
No, it's 81.
I think it's every 8. I think it's every 8.
81 because the other one ends at 80.
Because then I'm pretty sure it's every 18 years.
What?
Because I think that's the generation. It's from
All right,
child
look
to
at that.
adult.
Now you look it up, Mister.
1981 and 1996.
I knew it. 81. Boom.
To 80.
He said 96.
96.
81 to
Okay,
96.
okay.
Yeah.
But 81. I knew it was
81.
81. I knew it was
That's why.
81. I just didn't know when it
15 years?
ended.
Oh, 15. Oh.
So
Fine.
96, right?
81 to
So
96.
we're all millennials. Everyone's
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, oh shit, man! I'm so high, I forgot where I was going with that. I had a whole thing prepared, and I forgot it all.
We'll let you think about it. We'll do some music.
Paul's waiting room.
Do you know what's
I
funny?
love how we go straight to the Jeopardy.
Do you know what's funny? James has never been on this podcast, but do you honestly know how many times you've
I
been
love how we're
quoted
doing it. We
on
on
this
right now?
podcast? Honest to God, there's so
That
many
joint's
times
still
I'll make
on? What's up with
references
that,
that
bro?
only maybe Paul, sometimes Nick will get. I'll be
Remember that time?
I would stuff like that, and like other things like
Dude, we almost died. That was crazy.
what was my favorite one is like.
If I texted, you know what's fucked up? If I texted his wife right now.
Careful what you do
my
now.
God.
That was
Tell
my
me what
favorite.
you
I make that
gonna do
reference.
now.
I make that
Oh.
reference so many times.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
And
I
love
no
don't-
that.
one could
No, he don't-
understand.
you want that stuff?
What the hell I'm talking?
Look
They'd
at
be
that
looking at what the fuck did you
What
just
did
say?
you
And
say?
I'm like,
Tell me
careful
what
what
you're
you
gonna
do
do
now.
Oh, you know, I got one.
Be careful what you do
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
one that he doesn't
Oh
know.
man.
I'll make tall puffer.
That was great.
I'll make tall puffer. Remember that, man?
One of the times,
AJ.
dude, high
No, that
as
was
shit.
him.
No, that was me.
Was it?
That was him.
We were walking- we
He
were
was
walking
like,
to,
he goes, Paul, I'm not picking on you. I
I'm not
want
picking
to
on
make you tougher. And he goes, yeah, that's what it is. I want to make tall puffer. And we were like,
I'm
what?
trying,
He was
I'm
like,
trying to say I'm trying to make Paul tougher. And I go, I'm just trying to make Paul
he was like, I'm not
tougher.
picking on him. I'm just trying to make tall puffer. And we were like, what? And he was like,
Good on
yeah,
that. Ooh,
look at that
it's
thing.
tiny. Anyone want another?
Yes.
I guess just keep going.
Do we want to stick with what we're doing, or do we want to increase the? Do we want to roll the dice a little?
I think roll the
Careful what
dice.
you do now.
Roll the
What
di-
you do
Roll the dice a little.
I don't know what that means.
I
Upgrade.
still remember
It's,
that.
it's about a 10% difference.
Yeah,
Sure,
we
sure.
should do that.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh, you know what time I thought about the other fucking day? When lighting out the fireworks?
Dude, I was actually, when we were talking earlier, I was
Oh, you
like,
mean
something
Pioneer?
Yeah.
that was said.
With the whiskey, remember they were
Yeah,
like,
something
out.
about what was said earlier literally just
Wait,
jumped me back to that time.
Wait,
Not there that day, but I
what
remember it
happened?
happening.
Wait, yeah, you were.
No, I was not there for that.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Wait, so what happened?
It was
You got a
me,
summons.
you, him.
That's different.
Wifey
That's different.
and-
Two different times you're
Who
thinking
was?
of.
Who was that? Up
Yeah, one's a different. There's two different times.
I was
dude.
10.
I'm talking about the time we
The
did all
time
the
my
Pioneer.
knee went was different.
I'm talking
than
about
the
a
time-
Pioneer. When they made us dump out the liquor,
They-
you were.
Right, that was the dumping out the liquor. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one
Tom
when I
wasn't
had
there
a
for
knee.
that.
The
you
other
was
one I
there.
didn't have a
I
knee.
was
There was a
working.
time. I was,
Wait. When the liquor got dumped out, you weren't there for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
so,
no.
so,
I was
friends
there
was
for
there.
that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
there
so
for that
I'll never
time.
forget when the cops were like, "So whose is it?" And you're like, "It's mine." You
Well,
said
they
it.
pulled it out
I
of
did-
his bag.
Yeah.
No, I know, but listen.
Dude,
and
I
they
tried
don't-
lying about my bag at
And
first.
I was of age, if I remember
So
correctly.
we all
were.
were.
Oh, right, that's right.
We
That's
all
right. We all were. And
then
he was just
yes.
like,
no, and he goes, "So are you guys all of age?" And we all were like, "Yes." And they didn't ID any of us. And
I
then he
bought
goes,
the bottle.
"No,
Yeah, I
hold
remember.
on, hold on." And he goes, I remember I was like, I said it. I was like, "We only took 2 shots out of it," and they were like, "Doesn't matter." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "We're just gonna buy another bottle anyway."
Literally, I
This-
smiled.
this was
They
your
started
fault.
pouring it.
So
I
this was
smiled
your
at them.
fault.
No, they.
you tainted. You gave
It
them
was
a
we
reason.
took we
You
both
pissed
we
them
both
off.
took
I'm
a
sorry.
shot.
No,
We
they were
both-
mad because I
I know,
tried lying about the
I
bag.
remember vividly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried
But-
lying about the bag at first, saying,
But James-
"Oh, you guys found it randomly."
We were aggravated though because we were like, if only we just waited. Because if we
Yeah,
just
right.
waited,
I remember
because we both took a shot. Remember, we both, you and I both took a shot before we left to
Yeah.
go do the fireworks, and then we smoked a blunt or something.
Yeah,
and then when
yeah.
the cops came, that's why 2 shots was missing because we
Yeah,
took.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
If we had just waited, they would have. There's nothing they can do. It's an
I
unopened
bought
bottle.
the
I'll
bottle
never
going
forget
up to
how
your
much I
house.
felt
Right,
like that.
but there's
cop
nothing they
was
can
the
do if it's
first,
unopened.
Like,
Yeah.
piece of shit.
And it's like all I'm
cop
remembering
really-
right now though is like all the journeys we would take going up fucking Cashman Hill and like going and walking through that plaza.
Wait, do you remember when? Do you remember walking home from that fight in the middle of the fucking blizzard, like that mini blizzard? We were walking back to Drew's house, absolutely pissed drunk. The cops stop us. I have a big bottle of Jameson. They were boxing in the street. Remember, we went to a party. Me, Ben, Drew, you.
Oh no, I wasn't there for that one.
What?
Oh, that was guys that
Again, he's not there.
That was at
Stop.
Kick. That was at
What
Kick.
are you
happening?
I was there for a lot of stuff. but I
You
wasn't
weren't there for that.
No, dude, because that.
When I had
that
to throw
was-
the bottle?
I was at Kick's house, so that I was.
Also,
not there
when
for
you
that.
said the drunk thing, I was like,
So-
that doesn't sound like
so
that.
listen,
I was
so-
like, that doesn't sound
Dude,
like
we're walking through the snow,
First
right?
name.
Kick grenading.
Aiden. I know
Yeah.
Aiden.
We're walking through the snow.
Fucking lying.
I have a bottle of
It was in the middle
Jameson
of nowhere.
on me. I'm like
in the
19.
woods.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the
Been
cop,
doing that for a while.
dude,
now.
I'm like 19. I have a bottle of Jameson in my coat, like a Carhartt. So I'm like trying to puff my chest out. The cops go, "Yo, stop!" And we're all like, I'm like, "Uh-oh." So before they can even stop me, I just take the bottle and I threw it. I threw the bottle in the snow before they could actually do this, because I was like, they're gonna see
You
it.
can make it cold for after.
They're gonna see it.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're talking to us, and they're like, "Well, where you guys going?" We're like, "We're walking home." They're like, "Yeah," at 2 or 3 in the morning, and we're like, "Yeah." They're like, "What are you doing? What are you getting into?" And we were all, Molly was like, "Would you give us a ride?" And I'm like, we were like, Molly, we were like, Molly, shut the fuck up. And I remember she was like, "What do you mean? It's cold out." And we're like, "Molly, we'll fucking kill you." So then, like, obviously we're hammered, and we're underage, dude.
Yeah.
So we're like, "Molly, we will fucking kill you." So then all of a sudden this cop comes up behind him and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" Talking to the other cop. He's like, "Oh, I'm just talking to them." He's like, "Are you charging them with anything?" He's like, "No, I mean," and he's like, "Then let him go." And I was like, and then Ben was like, "Yeah, if you want, you can give us."
Can we just rewind?
Ben said it again.
I
Ben
wish I
said
had
it off of
visuals
Molly.
for that face he just made. Like,
He makes that same face during that same story every time.
Bro, they
does
let us
every
go.
time.
Because I was like, we're under arrest. Because 2 people were like, "Oh, if you give us a ride, that'd be sick." And it's like,
that'd be sick.
You're gonna smell like alcohol.
Yeah, literally.
no,
Everybody's gonna go.
no, if you saw them, you would have just, they looked like alcohol.
Yeah.
So when the other cop was like, "If you're not charging them with anything, then let them go home." And we were like,
I was there for all the Drew parties.
So
I was
then we
for,
went
all the
there?
long night adventures and like sneaking out and stuff like that. And I remember the Mosley parties and
See, I
Mosley
wasn't there
parties.
for the party because I had to deal with fucking Tori.
so, but then you know what we did when we got
That's
to
the
Drew's
thing,
house
like,
though?
we had like a lot of different going on in our 20s. That's what I was like, kind of referencing earlier. Because like I was like, I started the barber and I went to Nashville, and then you and Paul were like showing Mimi's garage all the time.
Yeah.
I was gone, you know. So it's like we had a whole different thing. It's like that's why I lost a lot of connection in the early 20s.
No, but do you know what we did when we got back to Drew's house though? We got hammered again.
Remember you being in the garage a lot.
in the beginning
The
days.
most trustworthy.
He was there in the beginning days, but when I started going there, he
Bro,
wasn't there.
the thing, you know what people forget is there was
I do
times
know
where
you
we
were
had a
in
lot of
Scotland
people in
time.
there. There was
Oh,
plenty
yeah.
of times.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember. Like,
Dude, I remember when we had
Never
band.
for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
separate,
remember when we had band practice and we were playing
That
up
was the stuff
that
where I
that
really remember
sucked
was
so
the band
much, bro. I
practice,
was
but-
dying, bro. We played the same song like 45 times.
Okay, bro, but you needed to get
I know,
your shit
but you
together,
have to
too,
admit,
there.
you have to admit though, it
Oh,
was
I'm not,
hot.
dude. We have like 3 more recordings than the entire rest of the band is your drumming that we wrote songs. So you were there. You just, you had to commit a little bit more. But
Wow. You know what?
Well, you were there.
It was the
You were
hardest
there.
instrument to play in that situation because
Hey,
of the
I'm not
heat.
gonna deny that you didn't make some dope tracks. I'm just saying.
I don't
you
think
gotta
they were
be
that
able
good.
to
I
take
think
some
you know what's crazy?
criticism
You know what's
and
crazy?
move
My
around.
drumming,
It's important.
my drumming now is far superior than anything I put
When's the
on.
last time you drummed?
Dude, ask him. I can drum anytime.
I almost want to believe you, but like, when's the fucking last time you drummed?
I
Where
quit
do you
music.
get a
When
drum
was
set?
it? Yeah,
what drum set are you playing? Like,
Well,
what are you
whenever
talking
I have to
about,
go to the store now because I don't have an actual.
Oh,
So
when's the
then,
last time you went to the store?
let's
So when's the
refine
last time you went to
question. When was the last time you went to the store?
Probably like 6 months to a year.
Stop! What? So what
That's
are we?
a
What,
huge- first of all,
what are
that's a
we
huge
even
window.
doing here?
No,
What
but
are
well,
we
you can
even
take
doing
my
here?
word for it. Like, what do you mean? You're supposed to back me up, and you're just
I
wow.
quit music.
Wow.
Quit
I'm
music,
not
that's
good.
why I got those
I'm not
abs
good,
over
and
there.
I practice every day, and I'm not good. So, that's.
He's way better than I am.
I could just
full of
look.
shit,
Just
too.
look at
They're
the
all
video
full of
AJ
shit.
posted. That was
they're
better
all
than
just
anything I
talking
played.
shit.
Yeah, you were playing every single day.
Yeah.
No one's saying you weren't good. I was giving you credit
No,
before
you're
you tried
good.
to talk to you,
Listen.
talk yourself up.
No,
Musically,
I
you are
understand,
very talented.
Dominic.
Yeah. What?
Loyalty.
No one's
a word.
denying that you got some skills. Everyone's just saying that, like,
You
you're
can't
pussy.
say that
Yeah.
you're better now than when you were
than a year ago, at
constantly
least, like,
practicing.
Oh, I was bad.
dude, you don't even have
You
a set
weren't.
to play.
Also, I do have to say you have a wicked negative.
You have a negative outlook
negative
on the whole
outlook on
thing.
yourself.
Yeah.
When you think about yourself doing things, you
Oh,
always.
well, I
go.
thought it was bad.
I
still-
never thought you were bad.
I
Dude,
still-
I'll say that
I
honestly.
literally used your drums to like try and recreate
I
like
still think
6
it was
different
bad.
songs for myself.
I haven't
separate
changed
from
on that
like,
stuff.
That's the only reason why I say I think you might have been better when you were constantly playing the
Which
drums
is why I say you
than
just
to
had to
just
commit,
fix to.
commit to something, dude. That's all I was saying. Like he's saying you exactly what he's saying, but you didn't commit. That's why you didn't go further.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what I'm talking about.
But I don't have the availability to have a
I'm not
drum
saying
kit. You know what I mean?
that's is there isn't the reason.
It's not like
All I'm
feasible.
saying is if you had an opportunity to go further, you probably would have gone further.
I don't know.
I think.
Well, nobody really knows. I mean,
who knows?
it's
I would say no.
What happened is what happened.
it's like
And that's
saying
that.
if two
Yeah,
fighters
that's
you
a
never
fact.
fought, like it's like
Yeah.
what coulda woulda. If you just spent
I spent years doing it, and I couldn't bring myself to.
If I only committed to
other
staying
people
inside of a
and
fucking
stuff.
boxing
Oh,
gym.
this is a perfect opportunity.
You know, like,
Look,
there's a lot of things.
look. I was cooler when I was a teenager than I am now. Everyone's got opportunities to throw out. Look how cool I was. Now look at me now.
Now he's a
What are we
dad.
talking about? What
Worrying
are we
about
talking
bills?
about?
3 months ago, I couldn't draw for shit. Now I'm drawing eagles.
There you
and
go. There you fucking go.
Just it takes a lot of
Commitment?
You just put your focus.
It's
You just put your
learning,
focus on something else.
But
Now you're almost a manager and shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's dude. Where's your
I think
focus?
that-
Now
I think
that's
that-
where your focus is
I
now.
don't know how we got this far in this conversation. I will
It's
say
fun
that.
though. I like it.
But I will say.
It went wild, and I
Yeah,
I
I love
care for
where
that.
it went.
But I will say, thing is, like, yes, you don't have a drum set. Now that being said, if you had a drum set, I'm sure you'd be pretty good. But
That's exactly how I feel.
yeah.
Yes, this is exactly how I feel. Sorry, this is just
Whoops.
the way you went about saying it. That was
that's me.
hilarious.
That will always be me. That was all me.
brutal.
That was me. That's me. Always
That was
is.
a brutal laydown.
Yeah.
I need some boom boom.
I had a bass guitar, practice every day. Sucked. It's all good.
I'm curious about the boom boom.
If I had it, if I had another, I'd offer it, but no one usually
Let me-
likes
let me
to
just-
say no.
I just wanna
Yeah,
read
go
this
for
shit
it,
on
go
it.
for it.
No.
But the gum, that's good stuff. Joe Rogan recommends.
Yeah,
this.
I was gonna say you, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan recommends. This.
I will slap you if you say that again. I hate when people go.
JR recommends.
When he goes, when anybody goes, well, Joe Rogan's movie, I go, I didn't realize he had a doctorate degree.
He does.
He got in trouble for that. He got in trouble for
He
that.
didn't
That's
get
why.
in trouble for that. What happened was, first of all, it was very propaganda-like. However, I like his point where he goes, I'm a comedian, you know that, right? And he goes, so if you're taking your fucking medical advice from me, you're a fucking moron. I don't know why you would do that. I'm a goddamn comedian. Why are you taking your medical advice from fucking me?
Like I like Joe Rogan, and I liked his podcast when it first came out.
I don't even like him.
So I only liked him because he's somebody who goes, I'm not, like, he has that fact check guy.
Sometimes, yeah.
Where he goes, hey, like, I think this, can you pull up something?
Yeah.
And let's argue
I'm
about
trying to train Rob to do that, but it's like, would trying to fucking train this motherfucker, like, Jesus Christ.
And that's the only thing I'll like him for, is like, he'll have, like, I don't think I've ever heard him say, oh, I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's definitely done it where he's like, alright, I'm wrong, fuck this.
But the truth is, he doesn't always do it when he's always wrong, because things are open to interpretation.
And he takes that the extra mile.
It's not even
that's
that.
the
It's
one
just
thing
that,
that
like,
I don't like.
when you leave certain things open to opinion, and you have a closed-minded opinion
about it,
yeah, it's like, all right. So I do feel like you're a little biased, dude. But you know,
because that's when
the
I
reason
started
I
losing.
like Joe Rogan is because he brings people on the show, whether they're terrible or good. But he just lets them talk.
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones sharing this. So if you're pissed about who's on his show, you're like, it's really you're pissed at who his guest was. It has nothing to do with him. He wants you to hear that guy was an idiot or not. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I feel about Joe Rogan.
No. Like, I've always I respected him from Fear Factor.
I was going to say, I don't like him for Fear Factor.
I even liked him when he does the UFC fucking interviews and commentaries. Yeah. He's great on that. And even when he first started...
It's good stuff.
Even when he first started the podcast, I was like, all right, like, this is a dude who's bringing on people who's going to go against him. Mm-hmm. He's going to fact check everything. But then it started muddying the waters. He started bringing his friends on.
I mean, that's...
And then it all started becoming...
I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure it started
I think he just,
with all
like,
his friends. You know what I mean?
Well, because he did a thing with, what's that dude from Adam Knows Best? He had a good podcast with him.
I remember that, yeah.
And it was him and him pretty much going against each other. And I loved it because there was a bunch of facts being checked whenever they said something.
I did feel like that exposed a little bit of stuff that should have been exposed, so I did like that. That was a very good episode.
Yeah. And I like that. But then ever since that episode, he started bringing on his friends.
That's really funny. I think that's around.
So, like, the first 2.5 years where he has, like, about 2,000 episodes. Those first 2,000 episodes were awesome.
Mind-blowing.
They were educational. They were great. Like you're saying, they were very debative, in a great way.
Wait.
And all these things. But they also had great characters. Like he had the singer Metallica, James Hetfield. He had Aerosmith.
I just want to be clear. The first, 5 years of this guy's podcast were fucking shit. They were absolute shit.
They kind of were. They really kind of were.
It was him sitting in a room with another guy with a mic going like this. And they were saying N-word every other word.
Well,
it was
whenever
terrible.
got into the red room or whatever they.
That's what I'm saying. When it became legitimate, when it became legit,
and I thought that was fierce. So either way, I like watching him on YouTube and stuff like that. I like watching him when it's that. What I don't like is that he became the biggest podcast, and it really wasn't all that great.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Once he fully realized he was a podcast,
yeah, he kind of just owned it too much.
Yeah,
I get that.
Especially because even in my head, they put him up at number 1, and I feel like there was some biasness, and they kept him there.
Well, he signed a deal to be on exclusively Spotify. That's why he kind of became. So you're right in a way, but it is above board. Everyone knows that's why whatever happened.
Because in my head, it's because I listen to a few podcasts, mainly murder podcasts.
Yeah. I miss the days when it was just like that, and when it was you and your friends, when you listened to your zombie ones originally and stuff like that. It was I guess
it took me a little bit to get into podcasts.
I guess when things are a little bit more quiet.
I'm very picky with my shit.
For instance, you go on Netflix now, they have podcast shows,
one of my shows is on there. I'm sorry, but I love it. One of my shows is on Netflix.
I'm not judging you for it.
Small Town Murder is a great fucking show to get into.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
I was mind blown when they started. I was I always expected it, but it took a while. So I was
I was waiting for that shit to fucking turn.
It's just wild, how big it has become. know, like all that stuff. Like I don't know. I just didn't expect it to become so big. Like we would make so much money off
Yeah.
of like, YouTube and everything. You know?
Although I also didn't see
Dude,
what is it? What's that one that everybody's on that you pay for memberships?
Oh, Patreon?
Patreon.
Yeah, yeah.
Patreon.
Dude, that's what we were
fucking
setting up last night.
Took
Yeah.
it off. Once Patreon came around,
That's why I've been telling you. We
That's
need to exclusively do the brand new
because
shows through
because
Patreon.
what you do, or what I've noticed people do, is they'll do a show like my podcast. They do their couple shows on here, and then every now and then they'll do like 1 or 2 shows on their fucking Patreon.
Right, and that's what we're about to
what
start
you pay
doing.
for.
Yeah. So actually, because of certain legal shit that I just ran into, that's why I've been pushing this last week to do the Patreon thing, because I keep getting my Midnight Music Mass episodes removed, and it hasn't stopped. Even though I thought I was following the law like 80 different times, tried to edit the thing 80 different times, they're not having it. Patreon, I can do whatever the fuck I
yeah.
want. So I'm making that like one of the sign-up things. So you pay $5 a month, and you get every single Midnight Music Mass episode, plus a once-a-month live stream with me and Rob, and then a exclusive look at the first video episodes we're gonna do, and
Plus shout-outs.
shout-outs. How did you know that? That was one of
Shout-outs.
the things I added. Yeah. So every new guest gets a shout-out.
Yep. Because I've been listening to podcasts for a little bit now, and at the end of the show, it's always, I know, because I started listening to Nested Classified podcast.
Dude, I've been following
listen.
his story. I
Oh,
haven't been listening to that, but
Only
like
because
I've been,
I was big on that show. I love the fucking show.
Have you
not
seen
gonna
all the
lie.
stuff about him with the drug addiction and giving the money and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I have heavy thoughts on that. The way they went about it was totally fucking wrong.
I mean, but did you see how what's his name fixed all of that? Right? Like the what's his name, the Home Alone guy.
McCulkey?
Yeah, he like paid, and he made sure he paid them exclusively for his treatment
Yeah.
aside from it, so he can't get them. Like he paid them for his treatment
Yeah.
for the whole year. Then he like did this thing with the parents so that he could pay to have them visit, but he couldn't get any of the stuff from them. It was like a whole thing. So
Yeah.
like he's on like the right path because of that guy.
Because
Yeah.
my whole thing at the beginning is that whole putting him on fucking video shit
That
was fucking wrong.
fucking-
Yeah.
that was
I
the whole
understand
thing. Yeah.
like the dude trying to help his old
right,
friend.
the first thing, yeah.
I was like, all right, that's fine, dude. You're doing, but the moment I
blew
started
up
seeing the
way
videos, I'm like, wait.
fast, Yeah.
You put this dude on video doing his shit.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm like,
yeah.
that's you could have done this quietly and
Yeah,
said you did it.
And there was several other YouTubers that went out there and put it
That's
on
what-
YouTube
yeah, that was
too,
the
and you're
worst
just
part.
like,
I'm like, dude, you're making this whole situation.
Yeah.
You're making him look bad before he can even get sober.
Yeah.
I didn't
And he's
even
gonna
know the
look
guy
back
was
on this
alive,
trying
and,
to
and
get
people
sober.
find him in this fucking situation. It's like crazy. It's like, yeah.
and then but that's where therapy becomes like tough because like I go to therapy and like then it's like
Because you
why
have
is there-
to relive those
Yeah.
moments.
yeah, and so it's like good luck.
What? Oh, that was.
Well,
Good luck,
sucks
good
to say,
fucking luck.
but dude, recovery really
I don't know
is
him. I don't know him. I have no like super
but-
helpful
but-
thoughts.
but
But
it's
in
not-
all reality, it's good luck.
But it sucks to say, but anybody's recovery really is, hey, good fucking
Yeah,
luck.
you gotta. Yeah.
Good luck. 'Cause-
I've known some people that have kicked addictions so
dude, my dad.
fucking easily.
Oh, yeah.
And
My-
then
my-
I've
my
known
dad,
so
who
many
is-
people that just it's not
Oh, is
even
it
an option.
34
for
years
them.
so now?
Like,
No,
it's like,
Kelly's turning, so I'm turning 33. Kelly's turning 35, so my dad is 36 years sober.
oh wow.
And he is now, like, because when he was growing up, he was in and out of jail. He would literally get drunk outside of a convenience store, and when a cop would start going down the street, he would stop the cop and tell him to get out of the car so he could fight him.
Yeah.
That was
I
my
feel
dad.
Like you've told me that story.
That was my dad's
Yeah,
life.
Yeah.
And then at one point when I think he was like in his 30s, he quit all of his shit. Exactly 1 year later, Kelly was born, which is why her birthday is his 1 year anniversary.
Oh wow.
That was, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how true that story is, but
Take
That's-
what it is.
Yeah.
it may have been in the same month and they just put it together. I don't fucking know. But yeah, apparently 1 year later, Kelly was born. And then now he is a brain and injury specialist.
Oh, wow.
Meaning that he literally dealt with people who had brain damage and pretty much brought them back to life. Like one of his clients back then was somebody who tried killing himself, shot himself in the middle of the forehead, and survived.
Yeah.
And now he has
Honestly, I'm hearing all this and I'm wondering if I've ever worked with him. Like, honestly,
I doubt it, because he worked in like Chelsea and Boston. I don't know if he went all the way down there.
Sometimes, dude, I used to have to chase a guy through East Boston like on a regular basis.
Oh, probably then. Now he owns his own
My work life
business.
is crazy. I don't talk about it on the podcast, but like it's crazy. Like dude, when he called me,
he's also a drug and alcohol counselor.
Yeah,
he owns his own business.
That's
now.
awesome. Like literally though, when he called me, he was like, "Oh yeah, what's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, I just restrained a guy for half an hour because I was taking his phone away from him because he was doing this and this, and he drained his mom's accounts and all this shit."
Yep.
And I was like, "Yeah," which literally couldn't help me but think about the young version of the guy I used to chase through East Boston and shit like that. Because I was like, I haven't had a guy this fucking difficult since like so long. But like, and I was like, he was like, "Yeah, so you probably don't want anyone over," and I'm like, I would love to have some people.
I need a fucking distraction.
Yeah. Oh
I need
man.
to pee again.
Enjoy. You got just pull that blue thing off.
I figured how to work it.
Yeah.
I saw you work it once or twice. It's funny because me and my roommate have a same setup on our front door when it gets to winter time with a fucking whole blanket.
Yeah.
That's funny. The dairy apartment where you just like had like.
I thought about that the other day too. Yeah.
All that the L shape. That was a good apartment.
It was a good apartment. It actually was really big. It was pretty cool. Also, though, I vividly remember a lot of dildo memories there. And then, of course, Halloween. That
Yeah.
chaos.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. You're gonna make it over there, Paul, now? You
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you alive? What?
Yeah.
Is he okay? I'm glad I didn't light the other joint then.
No, I'm just thirsty.
Well, I gotta live with death if you
I
want
just
something.
understand you're a little quiet now.
Yeah, why are you so white?
Just listening.
That's what she said. So I don't believe you either. I'm on Nick's path. I don't believe you.
That's what she said. What you mean?
Would you like a mocktail? I got some alcohol-free tequila and alcohol-free whiskey. If you
No, I thought you were lighting that 10% higher.
Alcohol-free tequila.
Hey, we support sober people here as well as we.
No. I'll bring you back. I don't care about sober people. Did you just say alcohol-free tequila?
Yes, it's right there. It's
So
called
it's not really
Ritual.
tequila.
It's Ritual.
It's water flavored like tequila.
It's Ritual. It's right there, and then there's also Naked, which is the whiskey. And then there's regular gin.
I do like that
I
non-alcoholic.
don't think you can have tequila without alcohol. How do you have tequila without alcohol?
So there's that beer flavored soda that's like
Yeah,
called
right.
Athlete. I like that. That's really good. That's really good. It's not zero alcoholic beer.
But I also want to say I focused so hard on Monroe that I didn't realize Brad Pitt was staring at my dick.
He comes out. He comes out of nowhere.
I didn't realize he was staring at my dick the whole time.
The toilet paper is in a really weird spot.
That's
Oh,
not
right
even,
behind the
I don't
door?
think he was using that though.
I don't care about that. I've seen it
really
there
fre-
before.
it really freaks me out.
It's not the first time.
Dude,
No, it was first
do you
time for me.
Do you remember that I literally called the guy out when I bought the house? I had to talk to the guy selling the house, and I looked. Me and Matt actually both looked at him, but I was like, "All right, I gotta be honest, man.
sorry.
Upstairs, what's with the choice of where to put the toilet paper?" The fucking guy just looks at us and he goes. And I was like, okay, thanks.
Really
All right.
weird.
Yeah,
Really weird.
awesome.
Honestly,
And
that's
he
a better answer than anything you could have given.
He goes, it just happened.
It just
I was like, all right.
Did you trip and she fall?
Yeah, right? Oh.
Oh.
What the hell was that? What did you drink?
It's spicy. It's good. Really good. Try
What is
some.
it? What is
Try
it?
some.
What is it?
It's Shaq.
Beets, but I tried one of these nasty things before. You sick son of a bitch.
It's by
Get that
Shaq,
out of
though.
here. I want
It's
that
my Shaq.
shit,
It's really good.
right?
I'm gonna get a few more of these later.
Yeah.
Not later.
Can I try it?
That's really good.
I was surprised it's 11%.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, really? That's some. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Nick.
That's
That's
good. Bad.
That's some
Good.
shit straight out of the hood. Who finds a juice box that has 11%?
I saw it and then
Like,
I was like, oh,
honestly,
what's this? I was looking for a blue moon and I was just like, oh wait, look at
I got up and I didn't.
Dude,
You know, I
went
saw a video with Shaq, and I don't know what it was, but when he first had his shoe deal,
Watch my balls.
somebody went up to him and was like, "Hey, why are your shoes so expensive?" And it was a mother. A mother was like, and he's like, "Oh, like I'll give you like my pair." She goes, "No. Why are your shoes so expensive?" And then he literally, the very next day, canceled that whole contract and started
Adidas.
his own fucking...
Canceled Adidas and called Walmart.
Adidas, yeah.
Oh,
and
I heard about that.
He started his own shoe deal so they could be more fucking affordable.
Oh, thank you.